Like I said, his name is Tully. He is our male. We also have a female. Her name is Bindi. Thanks to you guys, you did help us name them, so they're suiting their names pretty well. They are about 3 years old. They turned 4 in August and July, which has been pretty neat to see them grow up.
Hey, Abra, how long have they been with us? Did you say that already?
We've had them since they were teeny tiny, since they were about this big. I forget how many months old they were, but we had them before they were a year old. So we've grown to love them.
Did they look the same when they were young?
They did not. They look completely different. They were little brown chickens, kind of, that have just grown into these black and blue dinosaur looking things. But just this last year, I think they've really started to grow into their color. They've turned black and their blue is more vibrant. So it's been pretty neat. They're also getting that casque on their head, which I'm sure all of you guys are wondering what that is used for. That is a great question, because nobody really knows what that is used for. A lot of people say that it's for help running in the rainforest. They will run through the trees and they kind of use that as like a helmet to bust through the way and get to where they want to go. Right now I'm feeding him some grapes. These guys are very, very important to the rainforest because of the way that they poop. Essentially, they will eat a grape whole and it'll come out the exact same way it comes in. So that's definitely great for the tree population.
What's a cassowary's lifespan, do you know?
In captivity, it is well into the 40s, if not 50s. In the wild, I would say maybe late teens, early 20s. Just pretty much thanks to us humans, we've kind of helped ruin that. Cassowaries doesn't really have a lot of predators. I did read that dingoes are a thing. Pythons, I think, with eggs, and just humans destroying the rainforest, and then cars. Cassowary come in contact with cars, so.
But I feel fortunate to work for a place like Sedgwick County Zoo that's doing something to give back to the cassowary, and you're kind of sad because your trip's getting canceled this year, or is it canceled or postponed?
It is canceled for this year.
Canceled for this year, but we do send people to Australia to plant trees so that the cassowary will have more rainforest cover so that they can continue to survive.
Correct. Yeah, last year we sent 2 people to Australia up in the Daintree rainforest, and we helped plant some more trees to kind of help grow the rainforest and to bring the cassowary back. I was supposed to go this year, but unfortunately, we're kind of all stuck where we're at.
We are. What is their relationship to ostriches?
To ostriches, they are all ratites. So basically what a ratite is a large flightless bird. So if you guys can see, I don't know if you can see real close, but look to where you would think his wings are going to be. They look like maybe almost quills, like a porcupine. They are called his wings. He'll stick them out and they look like little nubbins, but he cannot fly. I can show you guys this egg real fast. This is an egg. It was once a real egg, but we blew out the inside so we could show you guys how big it is and what it actually looks like. Normally it's a little bit more bright green, but we have had this for years, so it's kind of dull. But what happens, it's kind of neat, is Mom will lay up to about 8 eggs, I believe, and Dad comes and takes care of them. He'll sit on them. He sits on them for about 60 days, and then he will raise them from the time that they were hatched until they're about a year or a little bit older. He does all the work.
Well, he's a good dad.
He is. He's fun to be around.
So the mom just goes on her way after that?
The mom will actually is known to go pair up with another male. She might reclutch again and have some more. So she just lays the egg and then leaves.
She's doing her part too, I guess.
I don't think we talked about the feet yet this go around, did we?
Not really. So I bet Ashley can pan in there and get some of the claws.
Yeah, if you guys look on the inside, those 2 toenails, His really aren't as big as they can get, but this is what makes the cassowary the most dangerous bird in the world. They use those toenails basically just as a sharp tool. They can jump up to 5 feet high, and they'll just kick really hard, and that's what makes them dangerous. But as you could see, I was trying to feed, when I was feeding the cassowary grapes, he's gentle, but we don't get to go in there with them. We have protective contact, so this is always as close as I will be to Tully. Also, they're pretty fast. If you guys ever see one in the wild, you're not going to outrun them. They, I think, run up to about 30 miles an hour, so pretty quick for a big bird.
That is pretty quick for such a big bird. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate you coming out with us today on SCZ Live. And I'd like to tell Abra thank you so much for having us talk about the cassowary. It was so exciting to be so close to such a big, powerful bird. Thanks, everybody. And remember, even though we're closed, we're still caring.